Good morning. How are you doing today? It is the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. It's about 6:09. Been out for a while though, but doesn't count, right? Unless you're at 5 a.m. because that is the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. Yeah, I get it. Attacked by cats, all kinds of stuff. Hope you're doing well. It's Tuesday. Hope you survived your Monday, and we are in a new work week. And today is Tuesday. Have fun day, right? No. I'm Greg Mester, Scrum Master and Agile Coach. I hope you're doing well and staying healthy and getting some nice fresh air. Summertime's coming. We're going to talk about that a little bit and here in a second. And then, we're here to talk about Agile and Scrum in a practical and tactical way and work in a more lean fashion so we can provide value to the customer, and not a stressful way, right? And not working 60 hours, 80 hours a week to get the job done because we overcommit, which I talk about a lot. And then have some fun. And, there's always fun stuff. Eddie's video is actually, it was curved and it was sloping and then it went like vertical rocket. I think I said that yesterday, but it's still going up. I think it went up like 200,000 views. It's crazy. I think he's got like 1,693,000 views. And I just posted up, he just got 1 million views like this past Friday, I think, or something. And now he's almost 2 million. It's kind of interesting how that algorithm works. Never seen that before. So watching it, see how it goes. So today, keep it short. I'm going to talk about two things. Again, I'm referencing, I got to find my book, but just going over some things out of this book here, the Scrum, a Smart Travels Companion, a pocket guide. Right. So it's a real good book. Gunther, I guess. I don't know. I go watch his video. He has a video out, a couple podcasts out there that are pretty good. So I'm going to go read them again. And I'm going to talk about commitment and contracts. And then I'm going to talk about trust a little bit. We're going to talk about the trust. So makes a great point in the book, and these are buried, and I think this is like page 73. So it's like you got to read 3/4 of the book, and then there's some real valuable nuggets that I really latched onto during that. Maybe I had some sleep or something like that when I was reading it in the morning. And, it made me think about, we always talk about commitment, how much important the commitment is, and it is. But then I think of it in a different twist than he does. So what I say is slightly different. But he says, and here's the question that came out in the topic. Is our commitment becoming a contract, right? I mean, we don't want to do contracts and everything, but then is our commitments now virtually a contract? And I thought about that. I'm like, wow, I'm like, it's crazy. So are we, the way we're finishing every sprint, are we really, here's my thought. The way people are handling these commitments, commitment is like, I'm not here to want you to get exactly what you promised. You give it your best, and that's the idea, right? You give it your best. Here's what I think we can do. We're going to give it our best. And making exactly what your commitment every time is not a good, healthy work environment. It's not, right? It's a burnout type environment. But here's my question. Are we violating value number 3 in the Agile where it says, collaboration over contract? Are our commitments being treated more like contract? Are we violating the collaboration? And I'm going to talk about later on different things about that. But we're so focused on that commitment, whether it be a PI, planning session and safe, where you're planning out the thing. Is that now like a contract with the business side that you're going to get all this work done? It's basically becoming a contract rather than a collaboration event where we build stuff, share with the business, and collaborating together to come up with a good product. these are now becoming like contracts. And think about that. I just wanted to express that when I was reading what he was talking about these commitments becoming contracts. And I'm like, yes, it's just like but I want to add the point, we're violating number 3 in the principles. We are building contracts over collaboration. It's supposed to be collaboration over a contract. We are, as a team, and developers and scrum masters and agile coaches and business people, we're supposed to be collaborating together to come up with the solution, collaborating together on what that final commitment should be and what we really can produce and produce valuable stuff to the customer. We just don't want to put out junk so it breaks tomorrow and you have 50 million help desk calls, right? That's not what we want. So I'm going to leave it at this for this topic. Is your commitments that you're making at each sprint or each PI, is it more now of a contract than it is a collaborative environment? And that's something we got to look for. And that was a little nugget out there that dawned in my head, and that we're violating principle number 3 in the Agile Manifesto because we turned our commitments into contracts, and it's supposed to be collaboration over contracts. So something these are the kind of little nuggets you find when you read these good books. Okay, my other one, right? Summertime's here. Got to start putting the short sleeve shirts on. Here I know down on the other side of the planet, it's becoming wintertime. Got to start organizing, get prepped for that, and get ready for it. Trust. This thing. The little cutters. Well, I took out the big ones, and let's get the little ones. Yeah, my wife cut my hair, as you can tell. Trimmed it up really good, really tight. She went all the way. But you know what? You got to have trust in your teammates, right? I even let my daughter, and I got to put that up, and I'll put that later up today. Do a little TikTok video of my daughter cutting my hair and one of my wife cutting my hair and post them up. And building trust in the team and everybody, and having some trust. And I know they're gonna have some fun, and you gotta let them have their fun. Trust isn't like you're gonna do exactly what I want, no fun, can't deviate, and I want exactly what I told you what I wanted. Enjoying life and enjoying the teams and having a little trust in them, let them have they're going to have fun and enjoy it. They didn't do a bad job, though. She held the razor wrong. She's like holding it like that verse actually doing it right. She was like using the tip. But it's her first time she did it. And sometimes you got to trust people. I'll show her a video and I'll try to explain to her, because I did video record it, which is a good idea because now I can show her what she was kind of doing wrong with the clippers. And but you got to let them go. I can't show them how to do it. We're stuck in this spot. You got to have a little trust and faith and say, okay, fine, go just do it. I even did my boy's hair. And it actually turned out pretty good. I was kind of scared to death, to be honest with you, to actually do it. But I did it. And it didn't come out too bad. Wasn't haircut perfect? No. Definitely not. It wasn't perfection. And that's the thing. In Scrum, Agile, getting stuff to the customer, it's not about getting perfection out there. It's getting something for the customer to give you feedback on how you did. And then you get closer and closer to the perfection, but never ever get perfection. There's always something new. There's always something different. There's always a new need, new want. My hair will grow back. I think that's what everybody tells me. And then I'll have to get it done again. So, give a little faith, give a little trust to your team that they're not totally kill you with the razor. Though I know she wanted to shave it down bald, and if she gets her opportunity, she's gonna do it. She's tempted. She had a big smile on her face. She's like, I got the clippers. Anyway, but that's just talking about trust. Trust your team. Let them have some fun. Give them some trust. They'll do it. They're gonna do a good job. There's going to be a little balance there with how far they can take that trust, but you got to let them have some trust, right? And have some fun and enjoy it. And with that, I think I'm going to end it with that. I am going to post, like I said, later on, I'll post up the video and of my wife cut my hair. My daughter cut my hair. It's a balance thing. Let my son cut my hair before. Then my daughter cut my hair this time, and my wife finished it off. My daughter gave me some hair, and the wife just went, whoosh, cut it all, right? Anyway, you have a good day. It's Tuesday. Give us a thumbs up if you like our stuff. It is kind of geeky for those who like the Mentos videos. We do talk about Scrum and Agile in such a way. Hopefully get it so we get people overseas and here, and everybody gets to see it. And we log it, and I post it up in different social medias, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, right? So we go out there and put some Twitter, goes on Twitter, and you know, have fun, enjoy, ring the little bell, and you all take care. Have a great day, and happy scrumming, okay? And give your team some trust, and don't make your commitments into a contract. I read that. I wrote that down in my book because it was a really good point. I don't know if the company I work for now can handle that one, though. We'll see. All right. Take care. See ya. Enjoy. Bye.